Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, it is the Blu-ray hunting weekend, as always. Saturday afternoon, is it now? Is it nearly 11:45? Yeah. I have just been to see SMURFS, the new 2025 reboot of SMURFS, of course. Yeah, my short is up on the channel. Not great. Yeah, I've just been to see SMURFS in the cinema. A bit of two families having a little bit of an argument in there a little bit, because the one woman was just like saying, like, you know, to the guys, I heard her say, like, it's very distracting and the kids keep going in and out, and, you know, with the guy, the father in there basically with like two kids or something, two daughters, and at the end of the day, like, if one of his kids has got to the toilet, like, he's got to go. Like, if it's distracting, just, you know, you're not having a private screening. Like, she was complaining basically that people were coming in and out all the time of the film. Like, if they're kids, they have attention spans not very good. So anyway, yeah, a little bit of a drama alarm in there. Anyways, Blu-ray hunting then in Newport. I'm going to go today. Last time I went to Newport was, of course, the big Blu-ray South Wales hunting video that I did. Haven't been to Newport since, and I've got a few things to do. I need to go and return something in PRIMARK. There's a little PRIMARK in Newport, so we're going to go there, which can be better than going to Cardiff. I've got a t-shirt, so I've got a Billie Eilish t-shirt here. I picked up this, all the artwork stuff. I'm going to see Billie Eilish next week, which is related to what I'm going to say about this week's video, to be honest. I picked up two sizes, XL and 2XL, because with Primark sometimes their sizes are really good. Sometimes XL is actually large, and then sometimes 2XL is actually an XL, and I'm kind of whichever. So I bought both of them. I'm going with the 2XL rather, because it's got a bit more bagginess in it, and it's more of like an oversized fit, so I ordered the two. So I'm going to return that get my refund there for £12 on that, of course. And yeah, we're going to go into Newport. I made a big boo-boo because I said last week that I was actually going to be going to Cardiff on Monday for the new release of Sinners, which is one of the new releases this week, of course. And I totally forgot I was going to Manchester on Monday for me. So I wouldn't be able to go to Cardiff. But next week's video, I'm going to be Blu-ray hunting in Manchester, and I'll be filming clips there and whatnot. So that's going to be next week's Blu-ray hunting video, because I'm away on the weekend then in the camper van. So it's all worked out quite well in terms of that. So Sinners will be in next week's video, because I'll be going to Manchester, HMV, CEX, all of that, and whatnot. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that, because I'm going to be with my other half. So I'll probably film clips in the stores and then edit it together and insert me talking in between and stuff like that, maybe. But we'll make it work, don't worry. What is the plan of attack then? Now, as I say, I was a bit like, what do I do now? Because literally I was like, I'll go to Newport in the morning, an hour or so there, and then I'll just go to Cardiff on Monday. I can't do that now, so we're just going to go to Newport. It means I can probably have a bit of a deeper dive in charity shops as well, because it's been a while since I've done that. There is also a charity shop over there, but this tends to be a bit busy with traffic, and I did go there quite recently, to be honest, where I run into that TikToker, if you guys remember. So I'll probably just go straight to Newport Town Centre. There's CEX there, of course. There's Sense. There's British Art Foundation. There's, what was the other charity shop on the bottom end? I think it's a PDSA thing. So there's 3 charity shops we'll check out. Of course, we've got to go to what's it called, Primark, return that, and yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. I think that is pretty much it. But that's what I'm saying. If I go to CEX and there's nothing in there and I don't really film much footage, then I might go somewhere else. I don't know. I just don't know what to do, because I haven't really got much time today. It's now 12 o'clock. I need to be home by 4, and I've got 4 hours really to do this. But also in that 4 hours, I need to film, because I'm away, as I say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I need a video for Wednesday to film, edit, but I also need to edit, upload today's and Sunday's video. So I've got a lot to do today in prep for going away in terms of filming. I can do the editing tomorrow, but I can't film tomorrow. So it's one of those. It's a busy one. It's really busy when you do YouTube and you go away. And especially when I forgot about going away. I thought it was like next week. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was a couple of weeks away, but all of a sudden it's like, we're here. It's happening now. I'm off work, you know, for 3 days. So it just feels a bit strange. It doesn't feel like I'm going away on Monday. But yeah, either way, that's a problem for me to deal with and all of that. So as I say, Sinners is a title I want to pick up. I rated it a 4-star. I did enjoy it. It's just not for me. I didn't give it like a 4.5, 5-star, because for me, it just wasn't plot-wise what I like. Personally, I don't really like vampires and that kind of thing. So yeah, that was one, but it's still an amazing film, and I cannot wait to watch it again on 4K. So yeah, I'll be picking that up in Manchester. That'll be a nice little Manchester pickup for me, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what the plan is then. We're going to go into Newport, see what we can find. It's just going to be one of those casual CEX videos that we've done. Been a while since I've been to HMV and done a new release video, but release wise there's not been much out, to be honest, so we have to just bear with it and all of that. Of course, Superman, I've been to Superman twice now in the cinema. Really enjoy it. Probably going to go a third time with a mate of mine, just trying to arrange dates and times. And then next week is Fantastic Four, of course, which is the start of the next phase in Marvel. So yeah, that's going to be come back from Manchester and then come and see that. So busy times in the world of movies, but not so busy in terms of new releases for physical media. Right, let's get up to Newport Town Centre then, and let's go and see, well, let's go straight to CEX first, and then we'll head to some charity shops afterwards. So first stop then, let's go to the CEX in Newport.
Okay then, CEX in Newport then, let's take a look what we can find. Quite a busy day out today. As you go in, they've got like the new arrivals, so we've got a few common titles here, as you can see: Fast and Furious 9, some Star Wars, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Fast 8, as well as then some Hobbs and Shaw, Top Gun Maverick, Invisible Man, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Weirdly, I watched that last night, believe it or not, but yeah, all common titles, to be honest, on the shelf here, varying around £5-6. Did see 28 Days Later though on the shelf as well. This is the DVD version, of course, £10. Very interested to see what happens to all the prices on all the formats of this when the 4K drops, of course, in a couple of months' time. CDs, though, they do have CDs here. Seeing some Paramore there, After Laughter there for £1. So yes, CEX now started to take CDs. I already knew this in Cardiff, My Chemical Romance there. But yeah, in Cardiff they've started to do this, and I've seen it in Cardiff only. But now Newport has also got some as well on the shelf, which is nice to see. Not to mention some Disclosure there. Awesome album that was back in the day. Anyways, at the back then, all the Blu-rays, of course. We start with that 4K section on the far left hand side and see what we can find firstly in those 4Ks. I am seeing a box set though, £20. This is Anchorman. This is the anniversary edition box set. Massive fan. I mean, look at that, that's a bit of a warp mind, isn't it? But yeah, if you're a massive fan of Anchorman, hot take, I've seen a lot of comedies back in the day, but I never ever saw Anchorman. Yeah, mental. But yeah, out now on 4K for £20. We've got some Better Man there as well. This is, of course, the Robbie Williams biopic movie. We've got all the Beetlejuice stuff is still here. Captain America there, some Elf, as well as Flash. And then across here then we've got Incubus on Arrow, as well as right here. Minecraft movie, they've got 2 copies of that. Of course, that's like a relatively new release now. It's down to £20, so nice little save in there. Unfortunately, no slips. They've got this Disney one here though, Jungle Book, which has a slip cover. That is only £5. No spine slash, really minty slip on this one as well. But yeah, crazy that these prices have just come down to like a £5 now. We've got the Mule, unfortunately, cover reprint, but I picked that up last time, of course, in Cumbrawn last couple of weeks. Homecoming there they've got, as well as some X-Men, the 3-film collection, and then we've got Wayne's World there for £15. Next to Shazam there, Toy Story 4, as well as the original Toy Story movie, and of course Titanic there. And then finally we've got an Arrow movie here. This is Weird Science on the shelf. Box sets wise, they had a lot of box sets, so I focused on box sets in terms of my filming. First one I'm seeing there is £28 here for this Alfred Hitchcock box set. Really nice outer box, as you can see, like a real nice beige colour with all different artwork and stuff there. And then inside, as you can see, then they've got like literally very nice designed, like a digipack, but also, you know, poster art, images, you know, nice bit of words there, I suppose, about the film. Yeah, really nice little box set there for £28 for the Alfred Hitchcock collection, I guess, of movies there. Nice. Batman and Superman, of course. Superman big in the cinemas now. This is the original movies of each one. You can get both of them in a nice little box set there. Really nice. 2 probably the best comic book films ever made. Both there for £6. Really nice little set this is, if you're somebody that's like a minimalist. And then you've got the first 2 movies of the Dark Knight trilogy as well. Next then we have the Godfather collection, of course. This is all 4 films. The Coppola restoration there, £12. It's got like a signed signature on there. Really nice, like, designed box set. £12 though on a Blu-ray for that one if you're interested. We also then have Game of Thrones. Now this is something you've got to check with Game of Thrones. This is seasons 1 to 3, but Game of Thrones released in various different versions. Now they don't come with Dolby Atmos, all of them, but some of them do. So that one didn't, but this one then, this is season 4 on its own. It doesn't. This one though, season 5 for £8 with a nice slip, does does come with Dolby Atmos, as you can see there. And some of the later ones of the earlier seasons do actually come with Dolby Atmos as well. They do have another one there, another box set. This is Series 7. Again, that comes with Dolby Atmos. So yeah, Game of Thrones is one of those ones that you've got to check, because some do and some don't. Lord of the Rings are on the shelf for £10. This isn't the extended edition version, but it is like a more minimal, nice version of the trilogy. So if it's something you're after, 10 quid for that one. The double pack of Kill Bill, quite a few of these in all CEXs now, of course, with the 4K upgrades. Those are here for £8. And then we got the Harry Potter complete collection for 12 quid in a really nice minimal box set. And I like the artwork of this. Actually, Daniel Radcliffe, like, going through ages, you know, basically puberty, isn't it? There he is, as he grew up, I guess, on the screen in Harry Potter. We've got then Species. This is, again, another 4K release we've had recently, I think, for the first film. But this is all for in a 88 films box set here. As you can see, really nice condition. They've got this little elastic band there keeping things together. 28 quid for that one. We then do have some Star Trek. This is the New Generations movies, I believe, or Next Generations movies. 5 films. Really weird looking box set. But yeah, it is on the shelf there for 15 quid. A bit tacky as well, in my opinion. SMURFS, however, though, single titles, as you can see, £1. Of course, this was the original SMURFS movie that I knew a couple of years ago. But obviously now we've had that remake. Yeah, not great in my opinion, but that is there for £1 for the original SMURFS film. We do have then some Miles Ahead there next to some Midsummer, which I did actually watch and uploaded a video of my review the other day. We've got some Mrs. Brown Boy, some Mad Max anthology there for 12 quid. Some Marley next to some Mrs. Doubtfire, which is a fantastic movie in my opinion. That is there for £8. Conclave is down to £10 now, so a great deal for a fantastic film if you're interested. Van Damme there, they've got a Cyborg there, 88 films with a nice slipcover, and then some Civil War with Iron Man on that slip there as well. Doctor Sleep as well as some Doctor Who. Cloudy the Chance of Meatballs with a cover reprint, unfortunately. We do have some Crimson Peak, some Croods, as well as then some Christmas Carol, and then Convoy down to £10. Again, another Blu-ray that is 4K recently. Cinderella, though, is there as well. That's the live action remake. And then we get then Critters Attack for £10 there. Right, there's CEX done. Now let's take a look in the entertainer, see what Superman stuff we can find. Got a big display there for Jurassic. So I will say, not much in the entertainer, but let's head to British Home Stores, I was going to say, then British Heart Foundation. See what we can find. British Heart Foundation seems to be having a massive clearance sale, as you can see, with all the stickers in the window, and all of the physical media now has moved to the front in all of these baskets. I'm not seeing any Blu-rays, but let's have a look through some of the DVDs that are here, just to see if there's any nostalgia ones in here. I'm seeing some like CSI, some Inception there. We've got some Star Trek, Rush Hours there. Anger Management, really good film. I liked that back in the day. We've also got then some Wedding Crashers, again, another good comedy film. Bounty Hunters there, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. We've also got some Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, but this looks like it's Harry's copy, so sorry Harry, but that is here. Right, let's go into Primark then, do this return. Jumping into PDSA then, this is a charity shop on the way back to the car. Really good charity shop this is. We've got some Blu-rays in here though. We've got the 100-foot journey, that is, Avengers. We've got some Little Fockers, some Quantum of Solace there, some Transformers. All about £2 each, not too bad in terms of price. Next door though, they do have St. Vincent's. Let's go in here. They've got loads in here, and this is crazy for me. They've got loads of actual sealed Blu-ray copies of movies. So as you can see, we're looking at some Rogue One there. These are DVDs, but down here we've got Blu-rays. We've got Black Panther, we've got Venom sealed, that is £1 on the shelf. We've got Winter Soldier there, £1. All with these like the phase slips, you know, all minty as well. Looks like someone's entire collection was just donated. And then up on the top they've even got Thor The Dark World. They've got the first Guardians film as well, all sealed on the shelf. Okay, Blu-ray hunting done. Right up this hill now. I'm parked just behind that big building there. Right, back in the car. That hill was like that at one point. Took it out of me. Right, let's get back then home. I'm gonna go home. Just decided I'm gonna go home. I've got 2 pickups from CEX. Not bad, not great, but 2 pickups. And I picked up some clothes as well in Primark because I returned something. I saw some other things that were on offer, and I was like, you know what? They like make sense. So yeah, so I bought some clothes as well. So I'll show you that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. But yeah, let's get home and I'll show you all of those things, and we'll go through it.
Okay, back home then now. I've got my big bag here and also some clothes that I bought. We'll get them out first actually, because they're in the way. I picked up 2 items from Primark. As I say, just, you know, some generic things really. I'll put that one over there. This one's quite straightforward. I really like these tops, to be honest. They are part of, not they actually, it's on here, the Kem range. Now, Kem was on Love Island, basically, back in the day. And yeah, he has a really nice range. It's one of those things, like if you're ever in Primark, feel the Kem range t-shirts. You'll know what I mean. They're very like, they're not like cotton like this. They're a bit more like sporty. And I really like them. I've got a couple of them. I've got a grey one. I think I've got a green one. And now I just saw this there, a black one. You can never go wrong with just like a plain black t-shirt. And I always like a black t-shirt that's quite baggy. This is a 2XL, but I did get it for a very decent price, £7. Can't go wrong for just a plain black t-shirt, a brand new one. It means I can get rid of one that I've got in there now that might have holes in it or something. Because obviously with black, you can wear them like you wear things on top of it and all that. So £7 for that one. So I grabbed that. And then this was a bit of a rogue one, so I need to ask my other half about this. Did try it on though. Gone for the 2XL. There was an XL there. I tried that on. But I went for the 2 on this one because it just gives me a bit more room. The 1XL was a bit smaller. But again, I got this for just £7. But it's got like poppers there, like a nice shirt kind of vibes. I'm going to Manchester, so I might take that with me, to be honest. Looks very like holiday-y, but I'm not going on holidays. But, you know, maybe it'll be all right. See what she thinks. If not, I can always just take it to the office or to Manchester and return it when I'm up there. So those were 2 new pickups there for 14 quid. Really good. Right, in the bag then. It's going to be quite a quick one this week. Just have a quick... Oh, I've already got it. I picked up something that I was unsure if I already had, but I've just had a gander up at my Disney section. Let's grab. There it is. I already have Jungle Book. I didn't think I had it for some reason, but I saw it for £5. Oh well. I just thought to myself, it's worth a punt for £5 with a really good slipcover. If I've already got it, I will just put it on Vinted. So it is on Vinted, well, it will be on Vinted as soon as this video is done. And if it's still on Vinted, I'll put a little thing on the screen there. Or if it's sold, then it's sold, unfortunately. But as I say, it was worth a punt with a minty slip. And yeah, there was one I didn't have. And the one I don't have, now that I'm looking, is Beauty and the Beast. I thought it was Jungle Book. Oh well. So that's a pickup that's going to just have to be sold straight away. Just get these stickers off now. This wasn't there, I don't think, when I did the big video. So this is quite a new thing, in CEX Newport over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, we'll open it anyways. And that's the inside. Jungle Book. 4K as well as Blu-ray, but I think I'll be able to get my £5 back because it's quite a decent price with a slipcover for somebody that is just starting out their collection. And Vinted is really easy for purchasing things and collecting them at the little lockers and all that. But yeah, that's a shame. So that's one down. We didn't actually pick anything up then. Well, we did one other Blu-ray, but we didn't pick up the 4K. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So Blu-ray wise then, I did pick up this. Haven't seen this in CEX for a while, but I have seen this film. Really fun film, to be honest. I remember watching this, I think it was during COVID actually, 2020. Yeah, it was pulled obviously from cinemas during that time and then released for home release exclusively rather than thing. I say released for home release, it was like one of those, remember they used to do like premium, you basically rented a new film for like the price of a cinema ticket, like 15 quid or something, but you'd rent it for like 3 days or something. Yeah, they did that. But I actually watched this during COVID when it was released, because I think it came out on Sky or Now TV or something. Scoob. I was really a fan of this, to be honest, and I was a fan of that price. I thought that's the right price that I would pay for this, now that it's come 5 years later, which is crazy to think, isn't it? 5 years since 2020. So yeah, inside we've got the Scoob disc there, as you can see. And as I say, this was quite a fun film. There was a cameo in there from Simon Cowell as well, believe it or not. But this was quite a good one, and I thought £3, this was a good addition, especially now as I'm trying to get more family-focused content in, and just things I don't have, I really saw today's opportunity as a potential to pick up things that, maybe I don't have anymore and all of that. There just wasn't much in Newport, to be honest. I think I'm pretty much done with Newport for a good couple of weeks now, if not months. We need to get back to other places and hunting over there. So yeah, Scoob there. It was not bad for £3. One nice to have in the collection, but yeah, it was quite fun. And like I say, remember Simon Cowell being in there? I'm sure he was. Yeah, Zac Efron. So who's voicing in here? Will Forte, Mark Wahlberg, Jason Isaacs, Gina Rodriguez, Zac Efron, Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, really good cast. Ken Jeong, Tracy Morgan, Simon Cowell, and Frank Welker. There's the cast and everything there. Good film. I remembered enjoying it, as I say. £3. I'm going to have that now and put that up there. A couple of days ago, I think we picked up Madagascar, didn't we? We picked up Inside Out 2 as well, obviously, last week. So I've been picking up quite a few family-related films. Peter Rabbit's there. Yeah, Madagascar Trilogy. American Pie The Reunion. No, that's not kids. But you know what I mean. I've been picking up, feels like, quite a few kids stuff recently. So there is Scoob there. But yeah, that's a bit of a shame in terms of a pickup that I've already got, obviously. Yeah, a bit of a shame. I've already got my copy of The Jungle Book and it is still sealed. But yeah, I got this. I think this probably was a 2 for £30 back in the day. So it's crazy to see how fast things drop down in price, isn't it? But like I say, I'll just list this up now for a £5. If it's there and you're interested, then it'll be on Vinted. If not, then of course it is gone. I'll just put it back up for what I paid for it. Obviously, they'll have to pay for shipping as well. So yeah, that is a shame. But it does mean we will have more pickups next week in Manchester. Because as I say, I am going to Manchester on Monday. We are going to be heading up there and exploring Manchester, going up for 2 nights. I'm going to see Billie Eilish, hence the why I got the t-shirt. Obviously, I've got my t-shirt there that I picked up and I returned that other one. So yeah, I'm going up to Manchester. It's going to be quite good. CEX in Arndale. There's a CEX in Salford. I also have my car, so I'm driving up, I'm driving back. So potentially on the way back or on the way up, I might stop off somewhere, maybe Hereford or something like that, because there's a CEX there as well. So depends what I'm allowed to get away with the other half, let's just say. And especially now because she is 28 weeks pregnant, so I need to weigh that up. Yeah, it might be a case that she wants to stop off and I'll just film when I can. So yeah, the plan is to film, obviously Arndale will be probably the easiest one to film because it's the centre of Manchester and I'm probably going to be there. Salford, I think we're staying near Salford CEX, so yeah, that could be quite good as well. We're going to the Trafford Centre. I don't think there's anything in the Trafford Centre that sells Blu-rays, but maybe Funkos, maybe even the H&M. I don't know. I haven't done any research. So yeah, but if there's anyone that actually lives up Manchester way, knows any places I should go and check in the centre of Manchester, as I say, I think I'm staying more Salford end, but we're going to be going into the centre of Manchester, of course, and we're going to Trafford Centre. So let me know places that I should check out, add to the list that I'll be coming across, because I will be creating a bit of an itinerary, I suppose. Well, I'll be there when this video is out, but I'll be seeing the comments live on my phone as I'm there, so it will really help me out. Or, of course, you can follow me over on Instagram, where I can have a chat with me. You can tell me what I should be doing and let me know, of course. But one pickup this week and one, of course, to actually sell. It was worth a punt for £5. I'm pleased that I did that. But of course, got Scoob in as well, which is still a pretty good find. But there it is. There is today's Blu-ray hunting video. If you are new here and you like what you see, there is a QR code there on the screen. Scan it. It means you can subscribe and it's all free and all that. And it really helps out the channel. We're nearly at 4,000 subs now. I think it's 150. No, it's less than that. It's 100. I think it's 100. How much is it? 100, about 150, 140 subs until 4,000. So that is amazing. We are on the road to 4,000. I would love to get to 4,000 before the time my baby's here in the next 12 weeks. So make it happen. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Quite a chilled one today. I'm going to relax now, do a bit of editing, of course, more filming for you guys, and all of that. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.